Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of The Truth Is. Well, hello there. My name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer, the king, the queen, the sultan, the master of the Milky Way galaxy that we live in, and of electronic dance music. If you like what you hear today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, comment, all of that, and hey, maybe even subscribe. Now, even though this particular series is not about electronic dance music, as you can hear in the background, I always tie everything I do into it anyway, to the whole brand that is that. So today's episode is called The Truth About Anxiety, how to control it, what is actually causing your anxiety besides just what's in your outside environment, what you actually are eating is contributing to your anxiety and you not being able to control it when your triggers from the outside world go off. Okay, this is The Truth Is. Take it away. All right, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, please. Thank you so much. Now, the truth about anxiety. How many of us have anxiety? Raise your hand in the comment section. We all do. There's not a single human animal on the planet that doesn't have some level of anxiety. But the level of anxiety and how you control it depends on what your diet literally is. And also how much sleep you're getting. Is it restful sleep? Or is it crap? Those two things together really, really do matter. Okay, so if you're getting someone restful sleep, the next thing really is your diet. Okay. Most of us wake up in the morning and we're told to eat those refined carbs, those cereals, those breakfast bars, whatever, as a part of breakfast. So we're on the go, we're eating these processed refined carbohydrate sugars that make the body crazy, okay? And that stuff for your brain sends it chaos. So whatever is in your environment that triggers you, you're not going to be able to control your anxiety because you're sitting here eating those candies and those things that the body can't really use and do anything with the store, or it's going to just damage you all around the way around, including how your brain functions and how you can control your levels of anxiety. So if those are the things that you are always eating daily, not that you can never eat those things, but be strategic about them. That should be the least part of your diet. This is the reason why you can't control the anxiety when the triggers from your outside environment are coming in, as opposed to being able to easily work with your brain and be able to change the response for the trigger that is in the outside environment that you can control. And see, we all should know this. If you don't by now, you obviously can't control what's in your environment, but you can control how you react. But honestly, this is a team effort between you and your whole body. Okay? If you are eating things that your body can't utilize and it just disrupts it and destroys it and drives it crazy, cookies, candy, chips, things like that all day, the foods that they feed you at these fast food restaurants all the time with no other nutrition, such as good protein. I'll start off with that in the morning. That's my breakfast: chicken, protein, whatever. No refined carbs. Fruits, have great sugar, and it sends you on a spin. The sugar that you can, it's a sugar that you can eat, and your body can process that because the way the sugar's in there, and it's natural sugars with the fibers and all that stuff. It doesn't send you crashing and going crazy later. It's very good. Vegetables, things like that, the simple things that you should be putting in your diet as the first priority before any of the other stuff, right? Because you have to operate efficiently every day. Most people do not know what it is like to operate efficiently every day because you've never been on a proper diet that works for your body and just for most bodies in general. And you have to test what really works between those things, those fruits and vegetables and things that works well with your body. Takes a while to change over if those things in your body for your digestive system to change over for a while of not having food in there for a while. So it's going to feel disruptive at first, but after that, after like a few days, like 4 or 5 days, you should be able to tell if you can eat that food or not. Okay. That's supposed to be healthy for you, right? I stick to the basics: fruits, vegetables, frozen vegetables, whatever. And just the basic proteins without all that stuff. No carbs, no bread on it. Just, for the most part. And I'm able to drive my vehicle, which is my body, more smoothly. But those refined carbs, those grains, that bull crap on in the fast food restaurants, that they may be feeding you in the regular restaurants, that they may be, and definitely in the grocery stores, is catching you up. Another thing is that this may not be for how it reacts in everybody, but I noticed that it reacts this way in me until I decided to get off of it. Because I was getting like these pain headaches. Because I'll be in environments that are not exactly savory, or I do not want to be in, like the job right now. Don't like those people. All of that. I'll be in those environments and getting on the bus and going. And there are triggers that with coffee, I didn't realize it was causing a huge portion of my anxiety as well. So coffee drives me crazy. I realized once I put down the coffee and dial back the refined sugars, but just coffee alone made me be able to control my anxiety so much better. I had so much control. But coffee makes me crazy. And if you're not paying attention to yourself, if you're not self-aware, you're going to miss these things. It's time to get self-aware. It's hard to be self-aware when you're under 25 because your full brain cognition is not fully developed, but I'm over 25. And so my self-awareness is very high. Okay. With that being said, coffee drives me crazy. And it makes this pain on like the left side of my head when anxiety kicking in and there's people in my environment I don't exactly like or whatever. It be pounding like I'm gonna gain a tumor or something. So I stopped drinking coffee and I was like, and that all went away. And my anxiety was so much easier to control. And with me eating these whole foods most of the time, especially when I'm going out in public and I gotta be productive and I gotta be functioning, I'm always eating those good foods, right? When it's my day off and I'm not really out there, I'm not having to be in a work setting environment, whatever. Hey, I would go have my little cookies, candies, and whatever, because I'm not going to be around people that I don't trust. I'm not going to be out there in the world having to play the game, right? But I make sure that I do not make that a daily habit because it doesn't do well for me, doesn't do well for you. So, as I was saying, the way to control your anxiety and the truth about it is that you have to watch what is actually food and what is not food. Okay? The only goal of the food industry is to what, folks? Say it with me, make money. Most of the food companies do not care about your health. You have to be the one that is consciously picking and changing your eating habits. Coffee, for some of us, it makes us crazy, so stop drinking it. If you start eating these foods, protein, I like to start with that in the morning. Really does well for me. Protein, it does weigh on you. Meat does weigh on you for your energy levels. So an hour or so later, have like fruit or something, to bring yourself back up, because you got to be productive for the day, and whatnot. I even eat my nuts, my macadamia nuts, my peanuts, things like that. Just try to see what really works for you. And if it's a new food that you haven't had in a long time or ever, give yourself 5 days for your body to get used to it, and see if after a week, your body, is it working for you, or your body just not changing over in this microbiome ecosystem down here in our stomachs. Okay, which is what controls our well-being overall, and it communicates with the brain upstairs. So again, these are the things that majorly contribute to you being able to control your anxiety and triggering situations for you in the environment that you may be in that's triggering you, to be able to control your anxiety tenfold. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment. My name has been Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer. How are you? For those of you who are not into electronic dance music, I want to thank you so much for coming today. And watch more episodes of The Truth Is at the end of this video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Now, for those of you who are into electronic dance music, don't go nowhere. Stay right here. I got something for you. Okay? At the end, of course, will be my music video if you're interested in seeing that. Because I'm a musician first, and I am a social media influencer second. I'm just a brand, basically, at the end of the day. Personable, but still a brand. Anyway. Here are my social medias. But honestly, folks, what I really want you to focus on, because social media is dead. Okay? Social media is dead. Is getting on my email list, where we as the creators and the users and the fans can actually control the conversation, because social media is not in our favor anymore. Okay? It's a conglomerate. It's chasing numbers. It's chasing popularity and all the other crap, and trends and whatever, and it makes you no room for originality and creativity really on these platforms like that don't get attention. So get on the email list, Peyton30.com. Okay, that's Peyton30.com. Hit the button, get 3 free unreleased EDM bangers, okay, for them earpods, the gym, on your way to work. Okay, that's a gift from me to you for getting on the email list. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Truth Is. Bye-bye.